Good morning, Palisades. I'm Mouse. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is Abby and Blake with your school announcements.
The first portfolio meeting will be on Thursday, October 14th at the end of period 2. Check Power School for your portfolio, teacher, and room location.
Annual Pink Out Day will be on October 29th. Please wear your pink to school and the football game against Saucon Valley. Shirts will be available to purchase during lunches. Purple print will be $10.
On Monday, October 18th, the U.S. Army recruiter will be visiting Palisades. Any student interested in hearing about the opportunities about joining the military should sign up in Naviance or come to guidance for more questions.
Palisades High School, we are your Chief Science Officers.
I am CSO Macy.
I'm CSO Emma.
I'm CSO Cortez.
And I am CSO Matt.
And hi, I'm Mr. Fidel. I advise the CSO program.
We wanted to take a minute to introduce ourselves and the Chief Science Officer program at our school. First, you may be asking yourself, what is a Chief Science Officer? A Chief Science Officer, or CSO, is any student who has a passion for STEM, that's science, technology, engineering, or math, and wants to share their passion with others.
A CSO is a peer-elected student leader whose first priorities are promoting STEM in our building, our district, and our community. We work with teachers and community members to complete projects that are important to us and you.
The Pennsylvania CSO program was established in 2019, and Palisades High School sent one of the first groups of students to be accepted into the program. Since that time, we've accomplished many of our goals. Even during the pandemic, our first achievement was creating the STEM Outreach Club as a way to involve other students.
Today, the STEM Outreach Club consists of a dozen or so student members and is growing. Our most recent project is called Planting with a Purpose, where we work together with Key Club and local communities to plant trees in areas devastated by the emerald ash borer insect.
Last spring, we planted 55 trees at Nockamixon State Park with our partners at the Nurture Nature Center in Easton and volunteers from our Penn State Extension Master Watershed Steward. This project was made possible through our partnership with Nurture Nature Center, who worked with us to develop the scope of the project and obtain funding. We are funded with a grant from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, through their Planet Stewards program. Currently, we're working with Springfield Township to organize our spring tree planting at Peppermint Park.
One of the questions we often get asked is, how do we become CSOs? Well, CSOs are elected to their position with the votes from their peers. At this time, only members of the STEM Outreach Club have the right to vote in the CSO elections. But as we become more well-known, we're hoping to open up voting to the entire school.
Another question is, where did the title Chief Science Officer come from? The CSO program was started 8 years ago by Dr. Jeremy Babinger at the SciTech Institute in Arizona. He created the CSO program to empower students with the ability to make change in their learning and their communities.
Since then, the program has become worldwide, with over 1,100 CSOs trained in the United States, Mexico, Kuwait, and Kenya. In the United States, there are CSO programs in Arizona, Oregon, Michigan, Texas, Florida, Georgia, New York, Delaware, and Pennsylvania, with 5 other states preparing to join, including New Jersey.
We are excited to introduce ourselves to you and want you to participate in the opportunity that we have been given to make positive changes in our building, district, and community. To put it simply, we are here to listen, but also to do. The CSO motto is, don't just hope it happens, make it happen. And that's what we intend to do.
If becoming a CSO interests you, we have open positions at the end of each year. You're eligible for nomination by attending at least 9 STEM Outreach Club meetings the previous year. If you're interested in participating in our projects, but don't want the leadership responsibility, we'd love to see you at the STEM Outreach Club, which meets twice a month. Be on the lookout for dates when those meetings occur.
Thank you all for listening.
We hope to see you there.
Squid Game has become the #1 show on 90 different streaming services. However, in South Korea, where it was filmed, Squid Game is all that is being heard. People say that they cannot have a conversation that does not involve the show. The show has illustrated poverty, one of South Korea's major issues. This has caused South Korea to have mixed feelings about the show.
A wildfire in California shut down a major highway and people are prompted to evacuate. The highway that was closed is U.S. Highway 101, which stretches from Santa Barbara all the way to Washington State.
Have a great day, Palisades.